What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a special 4th of July stream. How's it going, everybody? So, earlier I streamed Pokemon Go. Tonight we are playing a brand new game to the channel, a game that's been out for years. I will say definitely the greatest RPG ever made. And that's not just saying because I love Star Wars games, but yeah, tonight we're playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I had wanted to purchase this game for a very long time. I've had it on my phone for a few years. I have played it off stream at friends' houses in the past, and now we're actually going to deep dive into it starting tonight. So I did play a little bit off stream. I pretty much got out of the ship. We just escaped in the escape pod, and that's where we're at. I'm playing a soldier who is going to be persuasion and stealth based, also wisdom and strength based. So that is what we are doing, and he's also a dual wielding weapon user. So very excited to bring this to you guys, and yeah, let's get right into it. This is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Enjoy the stream, everybody. And a happy 4th of July. Totally worth the $10. I would have, I'd probably pay $40 or more for this game. This is a classic. Alright. Like I said, we have started. There he is, Imperial Royal Guard himself.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate.
I'd like to know some more about you, Parth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter of these Sith out of this combination. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
Talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Let's double check the audio real quick. Test, 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 test. I think we are golden. So excited. I'm actually thinking of purchasing a few games. Playing a lot of free-to-play games lately. Fallout 4, because of the summer sale right now, is $7.50. Borderlands 3 is like $3. So I definitely want to get some new games, some fresh content going. I also want to enjoy some new games. I'm also thinking about installing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, guys. So You guys are in for a treat here this week. You'll be seeing a lot of fresh new content, guys. Enjoy the streams.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
Karis? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Never mind.
You got it.
To upgrade items, you can use this workbench to construct new, more powerful versions of upgradable ranged weapons, melee weapons, lightsabers, and armor. Nice. I want to make a lightsaber. Upgrade items. Prototype fiber blade. Cool. Does that add? It does. That's why we get parts and shit. Okay. Rocking a long sword in the left and a vibro sword in the right. Since this is the first time you are leaving, you will have to take Hearth. Yeah, fucking get him in. Get him in the crew.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
I turned auto pause off.
Let's go! Oh.
I'm just glad I could help. I turned the subtitles off, but I guess sometimes we get them. I also turn the menu off up here, and the what is this? No, that's the auto pause feature. Turn that off as well. Let's see, level up, skills. What are these? Power blast add to the next attack. Also use quickly dispatch groups. 5 damage to the next attack. Use quickly dispatch. Okay. I like that one. Oh, it doesn't let you do it. Shit. Where's the critical one that I just saw? Critical threat range of melee attacks. Fuck it, we'll do that one. Yeah.
Jawana bota ayuhat ta honga chap tanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da hongwa ya gando do naga chuchu. Musha pa pompa. Bola wan chikne. Amuli slemo boda wanga kumbes mulira rabes. Jawana bota ayuhat ta honga.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you?
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Where can I get some equipment?
Well, the best place to go is probably Kevly Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper suites there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out. Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in Upper City. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
What do you think of the Sith in this quarantine?
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith in their quarantine. Don't know how much I can tell you, but I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
Huh? Shit, I mean, it's Star Wars. Twilight.
Chika don mulaka wata yumaka wamahona nek. Ashantik de unumani kwatoka wana kuna best chinga para mutonki.
Baby girl, I got a badunkadunk.
Kuyami jivo tikchita na patokta yafulki gokala jiji kawana bora atugawa kan kido rakun watimi alabola. Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata bona nakachu yinkin kun no ba mule rachi kun tong na bun shanuyang.
Yeah?
Chika don mulaka wata yumaka wamahona nek. Ashantik de unumun kuyami jivo tikchita na patokta yafulki gokala jiji kawana bora atugawa kan kido rakun watimi alabola.
Move, bruh. Beep, beep, boop, boop.
Tong hai tuam chichi tung lumpa. Ita kue tikitu. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundoka. Yumalita kuto dun. Chila mulane nindu bobo. Onga kumbistan ba mulera.
Pleased to meet you, Larry. My name is Imperial Royal Guard.
Runda di hotonga konangami. Wana kunbez ching palamule tungking ba nonodak. Tok ninja tukunne mulerabes.
What's so great about these energy shields?
Si gratuno da prograsi onion combaci tomo mochuba. Loda ida kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka umma. Chubakaha chopa chawachimish yunku. Jodo jin bunga anta. Ta kunjus tak miki grabel moko. Kachichu ita botunga. Toldobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha bunga bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podada nanga kupis mule rabes.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come from?
Tong hai tuam chichi jung lumpa. Ita pue tikitu. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundoga. Yumalita kuto dun. Sila mulanen nindu bobo. Onga kumbistan ba mulera. Ta kumjus tak miki grabel moko. Kachichu ita botonga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Ogisha punka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podada nanga kumbis. Mulera bes chigra tu loda. Pograshi oniu kompa chintongo muchuba. Loda nida kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagra shakon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachmish yunku. Jodo jin bunga rantang. Tolpa da bongwale kanduna gu chuchut. Kabadunku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Awaga bosca chocola. Mucha shag panga.
Anything else?
Unga di hotonga kun hungami. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nonodek. Tog ninja tukunde pulerabes. Tong abo sha umnina. Wana kun bez ken palemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kababolba muji kumana.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Achuta, unga kun bis dolbi kikuyana. Dong patugas akdelea.
Oh, nice. We do need some med packs. We have 35 credits. Fuck. Pure spike parts, military suit. This one's a ripoff. A stun baton. Damn. What's the quarterstaff? Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Damage physical 1 to 6, 1 to 1. Baton sucks. And I think mine is better. The long sword and vibro sword are way better. Ion blasters. Cool. Sell list. Sell a short sword. I mean, they're not really gonna be pistols, right? Maybe 2 vibro blades. We have 2 vibro blades. I want to say the long sword is better. Yeah. Hang on a minute. 6 to 15, 4 to 15. We do need an armor, don't we?
Akupa cheku. Yekukta kumjus tak miki grabel moko. Kachichu ita botonga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Ogisha punka bola wana chike.
Shunka punka.
Mule slimo podada nanga kumbis. Mule rabes.
Unga di hotonga kun hungami. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nonodek. Tog ninja tukunde mulerabes.
Achuta. Achoo.
Kind of like the light battle armor. Max dexterity bonus of 2 now. Sure. Vibro sword. Oh shit. Is it? Nice. You can sell the Vibroblade and longsword now.
Achoo.
Damn, looks sick. Let's look at that shit. That's so cool. Man, did we get our armor? Suit. This one. And we can sell the other ship. This is sick. This lets me cloak. Suit clothing. So we can sell the. Wait, what? Sell the combat suit and the clothing.
Achuta.
Sick. Let me save real quick. Oh, dude, he does have a suit on. Sick. Oh, that looks badass.
Ako ba, Jekuma? Itatayata. Wato yuma wamahuhu na dekdik. Shatung ni Batoga. Wano kusbe ching pala mule donke. Tak, is jupongko kukibat baka. Ching para chiska mule tunarana nu prata tunko sija tuma wamamatus keba toma. Isha julorja kinkuno pulera jikon. Chanchak pulara. Umrao chiska duchi. On chubanishka yanki. Titoke gratum kun chicha kun king kachachonobra. Bogra wala no tumbacha. Nechi chuna chubaching lorda itaku. Itam borakatong. Mulira asyang turong ni na potata tuanga chun tise. Igruto haga jijiwa. Wata juma wana hu wama hu na tek. Chi gratu loda bograshi oneo kompa chintomo mochuba. Loda nida kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagra shakon tijaka umma. Chubakaha chopa chawachiwish yunku. Jodo jit mungarata. Mochushat bakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Yukukuno no ba mulira chikun. Topta kumjustach miki grab ronda di. Achuta. Unga kun bis dolbi kikoyana. Dom patugas baktelia.
And now for the Klufka. He enjoyed it out. And the Rashi goes.
I love the Thorians. They're so cool. There's a Thorian Jedis in the Star Wars galaxy too.
Tuftadan Gelva. Norisidan Gelva. Tuli Tufla Fatolo Duf Ivan Rebut. Fabuelta. Ruoda. Gelmo Tunfruti Nibiorongan Ikelfa.
The boy's battle armor looks fucking sick.
And now for the Klufka. He enjoyed it out. And Rashi goes. He offered to. Tuftadan Gelva. Norisidan Gelva. Tuli Tufla Fan. Gelva. Norisidan Gelva.
Proceed. Security door. Foreign.
Aboda nimkisna tola. Topin nan kongun da mulira rabes. Wana kundes. Kinga mulira. Tokinga non konek. Roja shakba. Yatuka uwan kinkun. No ba mulira rachikun. Aboda nimkisna tola. Topin nan kongun da mulira rabes. Wana kundes. Kinga mulira. Tokinga non konek. Aboda nimkisna tola. Topin nan kongun da mulira rabes. Wana kundes. Kinga mulira. Tokinga non konek.
Bro, get out of my way.
Kipian Oluvia.
I love that sword. Maintenance droid.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Sorry, I was just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden, who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can trust me. Maybe I can help.
No, I don't think so. I can't afford to trust anybody right now. Please, just leave me alone.
I want to ask you some questions.
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
Holden, who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Good. I don't much like strangers in my home.
Pudu, Tony Rama na praka donko searcha chupapanki. Pudu, Tony Rama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Get a lot of med packs. I like that. The difficulty's on normal. I was thinking to switch it to easy mode, but I was like, fuck it. Alright, new area. Journal entry at. Save it real quick. Always save, you never know. Never know. Salvage droids, nice. Yeah, it's my escape pod. Woman.
I wonder if any of those Republic space pods survived crash landing in the Undercity. Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you could speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Anything about this place?
Karis? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
This is a good time to ask you some more questions.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later. Is this really necessary?
I'd just like to know you better.
Oh, well, it's an interrogation you wanted. Why didn't you say so?
This isn't an interrogation. I never said that.
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective.
I wasn't in a position to know what was really going on.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. What? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than lip serving that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just a soldier. I'm sure there isn't anything unusual about that, is there?
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
You implying I had something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested a transfer aboard happens to survive.
Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I can tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, ever, and I hate surprises.
I'm telling you, Karth, I had nothing to do with the crash.
I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. It's better be safe than sorry, right?
Fine, let's just get back to something important then.
It has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right, all right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going. Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Protocol droid.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the New Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris. I am a protocol droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Who do you work for?
I am an employee of the Taris government, programmed to provide information and guidance to any who require it. May I be of any further service to you?
How come there are hardly any aliens around?
Alien species have restricted access to the upper city. This is one of the most ancient
Which
traditions of Taris, and the Sith have promised to preserve such traditions. Of course, I have yet to see them arrest a single alien for traveling the upper city without a permit. May I be of any further service to you?
Do you know anything about the gangs in the lower city?
The Taris Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you?
Is there some way I can get a shuttle off this planet?
I am afraid that is impossible. Taris is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave except on official Sith business. May I be of any further service to you?
What can you tell me about the Sith?
The Sith are the new authority here on Taris. They seek to preserve the customs of our world. More than this I cannot say. May I be of any further service to you?
Oh, I see. So they were looked at as like security drones, basically, and whatnot. Interesting. James, what's up? Welcome to the channel.
Then, if you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover those Republic escape pods.
Thanks for the subscription, James. Appreciate it.
Greetings and good day.
How you doing
On
today?
behalf of the New Sith
Happy
rulers,
4th of
I
July.
am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris.
Hope you enjoy the
I
stream.
am a critical droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Yeah, me too. Greatest RPG ever made, right?
I am an... Then if you...
I just bought this for $10 today. I always wanted to beat it on stream.
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is good for all the businesses on Taris. Look at Javiar's Cantina. That place has never been busier. If the Sith wanted to get on everyone's good side, they'd go clean up the swoop gangs in the lower city.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Wer tut das? Ruft da der Krieg. Ruft das der Schärfer.
Here, I got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Ruft das der Schärfer. Ruft da der Krieg. Hier vorne, du Riese, du Federandewatt.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but we can just let them drag this guy off. Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Leave this man alone or you'll be dealing with me.
Ruft das der Schärfer. Ruft da der Krieg. Hier vorne, du Riese, du Federandewatt.
Yeah, Star Wars games are my favorite, James. Right side points gained.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My force may not have taken a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Just glad I could help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover those Republic escape pods. I've got a ton of things to do today. I can't talk to you. I heard the gangs have overrun the lower city. Why don't the Sith go down there and restore order?
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the New Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Talos. I am a critical droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Talos, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you? Then if you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed route.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Cool.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Swami's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't I tell Lars Sith you belong, Slummy?
This is rich. Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
You gotta think twice about what you're doing. This might be more than you can handle.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
mercenary working for Davik. I heard he's a Mandalorian.
Oh shit.
I wonder if he fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Nice. Mandalorians.
I hear there's a gang war between the Hidden Becks and the Black Volkers raging in the lower city. I hear the Kremlin has a ship that can break through the Sith blockade. That new mercenary working for Davik. I heard he's a Mandalorian. I wonder if he fought in the Mandalorian War.
The Sith wouldn't be so bad if they'd let us leave the planet. This quarantine is killing my business.
I heard the gangs have overrun the lower city. Why don't the Sith go down there and restore order?
Because they're villains.
Huh. If the Sith cared anything about us, they'd stop that gang war in the lower city.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Vermin and scum, what are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I don't know which is worse, your hate mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Cook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
It pains me to see that an alien lover such as yourself is still allowed to walk free. I've seen how the Sith operate. I know they will support my anti-alien policies. When the day of reckoning comes, you will suffer with the rest of the scum and alien lovers.
Back off the crazy gook, I don't have time for this.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Cook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
It pains me when the day...
Get away from me, you bigot.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving.
If this crazy street preacher keeps on about war and days of reckoning, the Sith...
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
I heard the Sith are sick.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping on.
Shit, what's that? Save.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where can I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers. This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization... Move along, then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
Damn, instead of selling those weapons, I should have equipped the cars. Didn't even think about it. It's alright. You can always purchase him. Okay, so where do I go? So we're gonna get the disguise.
What?
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris. I am a critical droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you? Then if
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here.
Aha, there you go. Sell me a suit.
King Kun Shi Kakachina Awana Wamata. Nishi La Chorga King Kun Palamona Reji. Chimpala Niska Mule Tun Ratatigan Podranko. The Sarcha Doma Wanakondatama. With Tim and Bonrang Thong. Mule Ra on Shaturing Ni Padoga Wanga Chonzi Tse. Ika Krotu Haku Jije. Batu Yama Kama Wuna Henak Neck. Kipuna, Bonana Kichu, Kinba Mule Radwana, Dong Kinba no Kunok Neck, Kavanumpa Kumpialian Monokata, Ranga Kun Biskin no Muruat, Kakin Chana Guana Porcon.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genjopa Chawi Tichok Twiz Yun Kun, Batu Yama Kama Wuna Henak Neck, Bugra Shak Kunti Chiwa Chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tondek. Dunni chachon kun ne mule rabast. King kun shi kakachina awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Chimpala niska mule. Dun ratatigan podranko. The Sarcha Doma Wanakondatama. Kuyami, Jivot Chita na Padokta, Yafulki Kokala Jiji, Kawana Bona Atugawa, Kankido Rakun, Watimi Anabola. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, Wanakumbes, Chi pala mulek, Donki pa nagnonek, Tu nikton chu chun ki nemolek rabest, Wufmala nibo kurk. Bona na kachu, kicha badwang, wanga kun kiba bu mulera, kakin chak nawagawa bakon, donk kiba nukunek, tonga boksha nagnong, mucha shakapaga, ye ki kun no ba muladra ki chichong. Tonga boksha nagnong, kin kun shin kin, Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun, chuni yuni jiji aldwana, kava volpa muli kunna. Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha, Jonasi, Ichua byongbo Johnny, Minamamato mule ra, Hakugri kakotal babola. Tanagushan omnam, Wanga kun bis kin ba mulara, Choni yun tun Gigi either dwana, Kawa vulpa muji gumana. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Itimen bon ang tong, mulira on shaksorin ni padoga wanga chonzi tse. Ikakratu haku jije, watu yama kama wona helak nek. Haku jikopa, jino mulara kampiak, slinjo kwan wan dwana. Tanagushan omnang, Wanga kun bis kin ba mulara, Choni yun tun Gigi either dwana, Kawa vulpa muji gumana. Tanga boksha nong, kin kun shin kin, ni kin kun na bule mule raji kun, Chuni yun ni Gigi adwana. Kava vulpa muli kumana. Kava dumpa kapaliamo na pata, bona nakachu. Yin kin kun nova mule rachi kun, dong na bon shanu yang. China pala mule, dong ki ba non tontek, dun ni chachon kun ne mule bravast. Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha, Jonasi, Ichua byongbo Johnny, Minamamato mule ra, Hakugri kakotal babola, Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, Wanakumbes, Chi pala mulek, Tonki pa nagnonek, Tu nikton chu chun ke nemolek rabest, Ufmala nibo kurk, China pala mule, Tonki ba non tontek, Tuni chachon kun ne mule bravast. Rundi ichawa tombola Johnny Ku, Yumawama nibo lora weisha waga shichi.
Oh, we got a droid. Let's go. Sick. So we bought it. Does he follow us? No, he does. Huh?
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha, Jonasi, Ichua byo. Tanagushan omnang, Wanga kun bis kin ba Bonan mucho shakapaka, Yiki kun no ba muladraki. Tanga boksha.
Wow. What a piece of junk. Sold me bullshit.
Rundi ichawa tombola Johnny Ku, Yumawama nibo lora weisha waga
You
shichi.
sold me a defective piece of shit.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun, watu yama kama wona henak nek, bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa, dong abuk shami no nok. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, dong ki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chu chun ke nemolek rabest, ufmala nibo kurk. Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
Maybe I'll just start telling people not to shop here. You'll be ruined.
Watawama muliri kin kun chapeshwa no ba mule raji. Jone yuturi yanchi either bola onchi chinek bah mule selima wanga kun bikin. China pala mule tonki ba non tontek. Dunni chaton kun ne mule brabast. Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun biskin ba bona na kachu kicha badwang wanga kun kiba bu mulera kakin shak nawagawa bakon donk kiba nu mucho shakapaka yi ki kon no ba muladra tonga book
Dark side points gained. Let's go.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibum kasha, Tonasi, Ichua, Byongbo Johnny, Mina Mama. Tanabushan Bonan Mutushak. Tang Hachu apanki. Tang Bonanat Mutushakapan. Rundi.
Out of our way, citizen. We're unofficial Sith.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society.
Okay, what do I do now?
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun, tong na bun shanu yang.
I'm here for a meeting, don't worry. I know where I have to go.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata. Kakincha na kwat na bonkon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek.
Destroy them all.
Chun yin nemolek rabes.
Don't worry, fool.
Mala nibo kurk.
Look, here's 50 credits. Just don't hit that alarm.
Kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun rata digin podranko. Disarcha dona wana kondatama. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kun kiba bu mule ra. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tonga boksha nong.
Oops. Ah, shit.
On it. Damn. On it.
Oh, I fucking left
Damn.
the fucking room and I can't go back in on accident. Shit. And I wonder if he can
Yes?
break it or something. Okay, we gotta do the droid thing again. Fuck.
Hachu upon Tangu Bot Mujish Tanga Hachu up Tangu Tanga Tanga Bon Mujishaka Tanga Hachu Apanki Tang Kachi Kachi Kin Tang Bon Muj Tanga Hachu Apanki Tangucha Bonanakachu Muchashakapaka Rundi each
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible...
This elevator is... it's up. Move along. This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the low. It's obvious. If you... I'm not...
On it. Damn. On it. Damn. On it. Damn.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are...
Yes?
Hachu Apanki Jishawa Anibon Kash Tanguchan Omnang Kun shi kachi kuyami Bonana Muchishak Tang
Fuck, how do I buy the droid from her again?
Tangu Tang Bonan Much Randy Hachu Tangu Tanga
Oh, sell me the droid,
Hachu Apanki
dumbass.
Tangu Bonanaka Muchashakapaga Yiki
It's not letting me buy him.
Tangush Tangush Bonan Muchashakapaga Tangush Kachi Kachi Hachuapanki kakin china bona mucho sha.
How the fuck? I need her to sell me the damn droids, man. Why is she not selling it?
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? From what? That's... You got it.
Hachuapanki. Bona na kachu. Mucho shakapaga. Yiki kon no bamu. Randy.
A plague straight for us. Sit idly by while this pox and vex our society.
This elevator is off. It's up. If you... I'm not...
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our...
Hachuapanki. Bona mucho.
Why am I not able to get it?
Tanga.
I need the fucking droid to progress. I should have never left the damn building, dude. I can't figure out what to do now. Oh, I haven't been here yet.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something. Can't you see I'm busy with...
Shit.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat poop disease, of course.
Raccoon disease, what's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease. Though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I can find a way to get my hands on the serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelda. I'll get that serum for you.
Please don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I need a disguise, man. Use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment. Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Let me look at what you've got for sale.
Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Probably med packs. Yeah, I know it. Sells advanced ones too. Damn, they're expensive though. Frick. I got enough anyway.
Welcome back. This is a hospital of sorts, though my resources are quite limited since the Sith quarantined the planet. I provide basic medical services to all citizens of and visitors to Taris. I have extensive medical training, and even with the lack of resources, I can treat most injuries or ailments right here at the center. Except for the rat ghoul disease, of course. I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know? Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way. I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. It's as bad as an interrogation by the Sith. Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith. I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you.
Oh, shit.
Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that, you have my thanks. It's good to know at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith had not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Thank you for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more I could do, but medical science has only come so far. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention. Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center. I am quite... Goodbye.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What are you you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang, who's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
You mean Davik's a crime lord?
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right?
Where can I find Davik if I want to give him the cure?
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
What if I tell Zelka you're helping Davik get the cure?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
What do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Where can I find Davik if I want to give him the cure?
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Keep your offer in mind.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Hachuapang Tang Bonana Muchashak Rat Hachuapanki Tang Muchashakapa Tang
It's obvious from the way you... I'm not...
Not sure where I'm supposed to go. So, here we go. What does it say? Turn to hideout. I wonder if these fools will sell me any.
Oh, hello again. Oh, you didn't come to make a complaint about the mess in the building. I keep asking for an assistant, but they expect me to do it all on my own. Don't know how much
Where can I get some equipment?
Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how... Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine. I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
Koyami, живот тик-тита на потом...
Ujasha Papa, Yatuka Uwankinko, Nova Murira, Rachikon.
There's something I'm missing. I don't know what.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kepler Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you got.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Ooh, you do. Damn. Shit's expensive, you know. Ooh. Double-bladed sword? What? 2 to 12 physical. Is it two-handed? That is badass, though. Ion blaster. Sniper rifle. Blaster rifle. We do need to buy stealth field generator. Let me see. Flashbang. I think just save.
Welcome to the equipment. Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know? I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davids men got there first. Oh, David's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization across. If anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay them a protection fee, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through David and suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you see. David hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. David stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other. I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davids men got there first. It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power. Maybe get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on quarantine. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City with those swoop gangs and all.
I like that the Sith govern shit in this game. It's crazy.
Good day to you then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Searching like every room, see if there's something I can use to get past that guard.
I'm here on official Sith business.
Okay, I've seen it. There we go.
Don't you just love watching the Pasok players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed. Don't you just...
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris? My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taris. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands. You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tether. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck. Back again? Well, do you have a deck yet? Would you like to play some Pazak? You still don't have a deck? Then why are you bothering me? Until you get the deck from Garuk, we have nothing to discuss.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer first class with the Sith occupation course. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty rare. Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it. I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along. Back again? Didn't I make myself clear enough? The senior Sith officers don't like us fraternizing with the locals. Besides, I don't need you lecturing me for my career choice. Don't try to analyze me. I'm just doing my job. Same as any other soldier in any other army. Besides, I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't think we have much else to say to each other. Let's just keep this sibling our separate ways, okay? Back again? Didn't I make... Good. Move along and leave me alone, or I might have to run you into questioning.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. It wouldn't be proper for a man of my stamp. What? Get away.
It's a good thing a few of the Sith come in here to relax when we're off duty. Keep them from closing this cantina down.
You like Pazak? I used to watch it all the time when Gelruk was playing here. He had some great matches against Niklas, until they banned him for cheating. The Sith are hunting for any Republic soldiers who escaped the battle overhead. They even sent a patrol into the Undercity to look for survivors.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base. I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging out around the basements. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know? Job with long hours and low pay, I know. When I signed up, I was promised adventure, excitement, and exotic locales. Instead, I end have stationed a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give up this lousy job. Tie out my uniform, so to speak.
Oh, there we go. Get the uniform. If you help me get my hands on some uniforms, I'll make it worth your while.
What? Are you offering you bribe? You realize this is treason, right? If I report you, the Sith will have you executed.
I don't think you'll report me. I think you've been waiting for an offer like this.
The truth is, I find your offer rather tempting. I could probably get you some uniforms. If we get caught, we're dead. You're asking me to take an awful risk. If I'm going to do this, it's going to cost you 200 credits up front if you want to get inside the base. No more, no less. So, how about it? You got a deal?
Okay, here's 200 credits.
Okay, you got a deal. The trick is to get you the uniforms without the Sith knowing I gave them to you. I've got a plan. I'm going to a party with some of the other soldiers tonight. Most people are coming right after their shifts, so they'll have their uniforms with them. You show up, and I'll make sure everyone else gets good and drunk. When we pass out, you can take our uniforms from the lockbox in the apartment.
Sounds like a good plan.
I'll probably get a reprimand for not locking it up. That's about it. Then in another month, I'll resign and retire with all those credits you gave me. Yeah, I'll add the address of the party to your data pad. Show up there later. Be on the safe side. We shouldn't speak again before or after the party. I'll go make all the arrangements and I'll see you at the party tonight. Just remember, if you get caught with those uniforms, I don't know you.
Should have been like, you're too short, your uniform won't fit me anyway.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks and scouring the Undercity looking for the Republic escape pods in the Eureka sewers. You know, it's bad enough the Sith conquering this planet, but do they have to come in here, relax, and rub their presence in our faces?
That band's pretty good, but I'm getting a little sick of them. If it wasn't for the Sith quarantine, maybe we could get somebody new in here to play.
I don't know what the guys in here find so attractive about those Twi'leks. Look at them. They're dressed like little dirty space wenches.
Hell yeah.
Mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon. Mucho shaka.
Back it up, girl.
Mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon.
Dude, you drive me nuts. Move, mother. Oh my god, dude.
Well, people complain, but things under the Sith really aren't so bad. Sure, we can't leave the planet, but...
Okay.
Well, it's bad enough the Sith conquered this planet, but do they have to come in here, relax, and rub their presence in our faces?
Move. Move, sucker. Where do I go now? Okay, so we have to go to the party tonight to get the uniform. So sick. Okay. It's quite a quest line. Equipment Emporium. Let's see. Okay.
I heard the gangs have overrun the lower city. Why don't the Sith go down there and restore order?
The Sith, they're evil. They don't care about you. When shit hits the fan, you all gonna die. Probably what's gonna happen. Standard door. To the apartments. Child.
You ever seen a swoop bike?
No.
I seen them at the races sometimes. They go fast and make lots of noise. Is you one of the Sith? My daddy says the Sith are nothing but bullies. You don't look like a bully. My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's where the bad people live.
What's going on here?
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
It is now.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Oh, yeah?
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Just did. Okay, now where the fuck do I go? Supposedly there's gonna be a party tonight in the game. Yeah, there's different items now here. I better save, it's been a while. I'm sure there will be more fighting and stuff. There's gonna be a lot of dialogue, I think, always, but like, once we,
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover those Republic escape pods.
Hey, you made it! Beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing, come on in. Have to try this Teresian ale, it's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, you. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
okay, so now give me the uniform so I can. Bro, can you like stop being all in my face? Where's that uniform at? Party goer. Sith armor. There it is. So hold on. Hold on. Is this? That's bonus of 2. Okay, so then is this what a damn dexterity bonus? Damn. To fool people into thinking the wearer was one of the Sith. Aha, got it. Nice. Gonna It's really badass. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the upper city. Oh, we're good.
You're with the Sith, ain't you? Oh, sure. I recognize the uniform. What do you want? I haven't done anything wrong. If you want to search the place, go ahead. I won't stop you. I've got nothing to hide from you.
Nice. Alright. Let's go back to the security entrance. Save it again. Good progress so far. This game is awesome here. So right now it's a lot of dialogue. There's been a few battles, but because you're trying to get a feel of what's going on in this world, and it's very interesting actually. The fact that like the Sith are looked at like they're mysterious, but they're like governing all these cities, and these people, they're you know, they're kind of fearful of like pushing the wrong buttons, and they feel like something's wrong. Like they don't know that they're villain completely, but they feel like something is going on with the Sith. You know, like it's pretty interesting. Now we're in the suit and we're about to get past security here. Where's this fucking guy? It's the other room. Yeah, here it is. Okay.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't go into the cantina while you're on duty.
I'm not on duty right now.
Then you shouldn't be in full uniform. If you're off duty, go change your outfit. If not, get back to your patrol room. Hey, what do you think?
Sorry, where are we going now?
Good. Get back to your patrol room. We need to keep a strong presence in the streets to maintain order here.
Fuck you.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't go into the cantina while you're on duty. Good. Get back to your patrol room. We need to keep a strong presence in the streets to maintain order here.
Is it that guy or was it a different security guard?
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Would you like to see my inventory? That is why you're here, isn't it? At least, I hope so. Questions? Oh, I don't know anything. Nothing you Sith would find interesting anyway. I'm just a simple shopkeeper. Of course, right away.
Don't be scared. Sith Trooper. Shiny suit. He's shiny. Let's see. Salvage droids. Okay, where the fuck do I go now? The apartments. I don't think so.
Greetings and good day. I hope your patrolling goes well today. All hail the Sith.
All hail the Sith. See, once I beat this game, eventually I'm gonna end up getting Knights of the Old Republic Part 2 as well, the Sith Lords, which looks pretty badass. I was looking at that too. I was thinking about buying both of them.
Don't worry. If I hear anything, you Sith will be the first to know. For a price, of course.
Uh-huh. Dirty rascal.
The Sith governor said I could keep this medical facility open. I had the proper permits. Please, I don't want any trouble.
This is so sick. How you can... Now the NPCs will say different shit. Figure out where I'm supposed to go now.
Is there anything more boring than being out on patrol? I guess I shouldn't complain.
Where's that other security guard? Wasn't there another one somewhere?
Hachua Punky, Jishawa Anibum Kasha, Jonasi, Ichua Byongbo Johnny, Minamawato Mulera, Hakugri Kagoda Rabola.
Takuchu Stachmiki, Grabulbo, Kachichu, Ita Otunga, Todobak, Waleoganda Naru, Chuchut, Ulisha Bunga, Bola Chikne, Ule Slimo, Pudada Nanga Kubis, Ule Rabes.
Slimo.
Another Sith patrol. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time here. Go ahead and search my apartment again if you want. You'll find the same things last time. Nothing.
I need to figure out how to get past that security guard. Hideout. This is my hideout.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
What exactly are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
So you want some... Where's it won't happen again if you never trust anyone?
Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
Alright, now am I supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me?
Yes, you. Why should I trust you after all?
You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
wouldn't want to live like that.
Not all of us have the luxury of a choice. I'm conditioned this way. Sorry.
That settles that, I guess.
Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
So do I. Can you tell me where the fuck I'm supposed to go? That'd be great.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse. From what? That's all.
Blah, blah.
You got it.
Shut up.
Don't hurt me. I'm just the janitor here. I don't know nothing that would be useful to you, Sith.
Hachua Punky, Jishawa Anibum Kasha, Jonasi, Ichua, Byongbo Johnny.
Ichua. Blah, 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 blah. I ain't heard a damn word you just said. Whoopity hoopla. Where in the fuck do I go now? Corner snitches. I'll let you know if something goes down. I don't even know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Wish I would tell you, like in the journal thing. Kinda does. It gives you clues. I kind of respect that though. Like they want you to figure shit out. See, I'm in this. I don't know how to get past this guy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't go into the... Then you shoot.
There's gotta be something else I need. I think I need that serum or some shit.
Oh! Cool.
It's the apartments, right? Don't go there. This guy. Switch clothes again.
Remember, if you get your hands on that Rakghoul serum, take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik, and he'll make it worth your while.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost... Go on.
way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you. Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Greetings, I am afraid that is impossible. May I be of any further?
Welcome to the equipment
Chat, where do I go? What do I do?
Don't bother me. I'm here on a...
Something I'm missing. I can't figure out what it is.
Pudu, Tony Rama na praka donko sercha chupapanki.
You again? Why do you keep bothering me? You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing. You again? Why do you keep bothering me? I can't... Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got... I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. Wait, think about what you're doing. If that pig had just kept his hands to himself, I wouldn't have had to give him that scar with my vibroblade. He gets drunk and tries to force himself on me, and I get a bounty put on my head for defending myself. Where's the justice in that? Holden's the one to blame, not me. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now. Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Okay, cool. So we gotta go find Holden now. Okay. Every little thing we do, we're getting closer to our goal of getting out of the city and everything else. Okay, gotta get to the cantina. So where is that? Clinic, Upper City Cantina. Okay, so that's over here, right? Upper City Cantina. Okay. That's not it. No. Because we can't get in there. Right? Oh. Okay, where the fuck is this Holden dude? Garuk?
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards.
Yes.
I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Sure, I'll buy your deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me.
Hell yeah.
Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Like a Pazak lesson. Oh shit. For each Pazak match, you must select 10 cards to form your side deck. 4 of these cards will be randomly drawn to form your hand during the match. The basic Pazak deck has 2 of each card's number plus 1 to plus 5 available to create a side deck. You will find other side deck cards as you play Knights of the Old Republic with values ranging from -1 to -6. Select 10 cards to form your side deck now. The object of the game is to have your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand, without exceeding a total of 20. If a player's total is greater than 20, at the end of a turn, a bust, the opponent wins a set. The player must win 3 sets to win the match. Okay. First player draws a card from the man deck and plays it face up to begin their turn. This is done automatically. This is your hand for the match. It's made up of 4 cards randomly drawn from their side deck you selected earlier. These cards have to last through all the sets of the match. After drawing a card, a player has the option of playing one of the cards from their hand. You can only play 1 card from your hand each turn by dragging it onto the board or by double-clicking it. Playing a card from the hand is optional. If your total is over 20 after you draw and you have a negative card in your hand, you can play to bring your total back under 20. During your travels, you might find cards that can be played as either a negative or a positive value. These cards are very rare. They give Pazak players a strong tactical advantage. A hand card must be declared as positive or negative before it is played. While it is in your hand, you can flip it back and forth, but once it is played, it cannot be changed. The player's turn is over when they select either end turn or stand. If you choose end turn, you will draw another card in your next turn. Can we fucking play now? Jesus Christ! If you choose stand, you will not draw any more cards, and you cannot play any more cards from your hand until the next cellular match. You may not choose to play a card from your hand, end turn, or stand. Okay. If you stand, you cannot draw any more cards, and you cannot play any more cards from your hand until the next set of your match. No. Opponent uses the same rules you do. Each turn they draw a card, and then they have the option to have my hand card and turn and stand. Hmm. 19. Stand. Flash tools is added 20 that automatically stand up. Oh. Ah, he won? So one player's won 3 sets. Ties do not count. You're never given. Imagine I use a first one. Okay. What? He went over. I don't get it. Ah, close one. You can't go over 20. Items received. Bro, I hate how he gets in your fucking way every time, dude. Okay, where is this fucking guy? Holden.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
They're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two-Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again is the ever-persistent Jedi Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Jedi is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will hand him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two-Finger.
It's good to see Miles still around after all these years. He proves this isn't just a young man's game.
I love watching Ice fight. She proves this isn't just a man's game.
Twitch. Does he have bots? Ha ha ha. Oh, there's a hut over there.
Kimba Muri Rapwanaki, Chiska Nichu. Oscar, Chiska Nichu, the Rupa Botenia no Gigi Piti. Paco Chichoba, Kim. Oscar, Chiska Nichu, the Rupa Botenia no Gigi Piti. Tava, Yuba Maska Duana Chichoba Muska, Kiyokaku.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back in the endorsement.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Jedi Duncan, and in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. the mysterious stranger!
Nice. This old man up.
It's over! The fight is over!
Bro got wrecked.
The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't you. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Oh yeah. Oh man got wrecked. Dead-Eye Duncan. Oh shit. Hold on. And there's this bug where I don't know what causes it. Like I can't move now. It's weird. There you go. Two fingers. Dead-Eye Duncan.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it.
Right.
Pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
Wow, you sure have a bad attitude.
Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Terrace, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife, you probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
Yep.
Slime rat. What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating. Questions? I don't have to answer your questions just because you beat me in the ring. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have? Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
I saw your match against Duncan. Not bad for a rookie. But Deadeye's a joke. Even after I lost the use of my fingers, I can still beat him. Go talk to Azure, the duel organizer, if you want to step up to the big leagues. I'll show you what it's like to fight a real duelist.
Alright, I'm down.
I saw your match against Duncan. Go talk.
Give me my money, son. Very nice. Gave me 100 credits though. Was only give me 50. Good shit. Let's fight again. Oh, yeah. Bring it, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two-Finger. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taras dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
How do we beat him?
The stranger is gone! The mysterious stranger is gone!
Oh, man.
Gerlon Two-Finger gets the win! And for a change, it wasn't against Donkey. This is gonna be a tough loss for the mysterious stranger. Imagine losing to a crippled opponent.
Gee, thanks, narrator. Yeah, beat. See, now I can't even.
I saw your match against Duncan. Not bad for a rookie. But Deadeye's a joke. Even after I lost the use of my fingers, I can still beat him. Go talk to Azure, the duel organizer, if you want to step up to the big leagues. I'll show you what it's like to fight a real duelist. What do you want? Look, Joey.
I see you got your feet wet in the duel ring. Not bad. You got real talent, kid. Stick with it and you'll go places. My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have. Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taras. It's fine by me.
Like that
so
weapon.
long as they don't shut the duel ring down. I can only tell you what is recorded in the basic visitor guides. The Upper City is a beautiful destination where intergalactic travelers can find all their basic needs. If you're looking for excitement, the duel rings here are your best bet. Stay out of the Lower City. It's nothing but a gang-ridden slum. Is there anything else you want to know? You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here for nearly 20 years, and I remember every duelist who's been through this cantina. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gerlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak Starkiller comes in once in a while. He's retired now.
Star Killer? Oh, shit.
Duncan, worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't worry about him. Gerlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match and exploded. 1 in a million occurrence. Paralyzed 3 fingers on his right hand. They call him Gerlon Two Fingers now. He hasn't been the same since the accident. But he's still out here trying to earn a living. That's why I never fight with blasters.
1 second.
Duncan, worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't worry about him. Gurlong used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match. Ice? She's not much of a personality, but she's a hell of a fighter. Confident, steady, popular with the crowd, too. If you go up against her, you know you're in for a tough match. Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy, but he's very, very good despite his insanity. Or maybe because of it. Even I can't beat him. Me? Well, I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone, but I can still hold my own against anyone in here, except maybe Twitch. What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match his entire career. But he was bloodthirsty as a Uradorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Also, he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into retirement. He still hangs around here sometimes. Bendak's the best there ever was, plain and simple. Even now, I bet that anyone who steps into the ring with him wouldn't make it out alive.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, he kind of sounds like Morgan Freeman. I wonder if that's who the voice actor is for that character.
Me? Well, I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone. But I can still hold my own against anyone in here, except maybe Twitch. My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have. I can only tell you what is recorded in the basic visitor guides. The Upper City is a beautiful destination where intergalactic travelers can find all their basic needs. If you're looking for excitement, the duel rings here are your best bet. Stay out of the Lower City. It's nothing but a gang-ridden slum. Is there anything else you want to know? Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
I'll give you a U rematch, Chaser. Oh, that's a misspelling. I'll give you a U rematch.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gurlong Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gurlong wounding to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
You wish.
You beat me fair.
What do you want? I'll...
Go.
Hell yeah, 200 that time. I love this game. Snemo. Ice human. She's toughness for you. Oh shit. So I gotta fight Twitch. I think once we beat them all.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking their first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Oh, she got shit.
The stranger is gone. The mysterious stranger is out. Ice wins. Once again, the Queen of Beat has dispatched her opponent into the ring. Hard luck, stranger, but ice is tough. She never goes down easy.
Oh, you know what I could do? Change the difficulty to easy. It'll be easier. Fuck, dude. Every time I come out of shit, I can't move. It's a weird bug. Like, I don't know how to fucking fix that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cool and quick as death. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big
Got it.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold!
Nice.
Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
We'll have to change the difficulty. Shit. Alright, chat. It is getting late. I think I'm gonna run this back again tomorrow. I'm really enjoying this a lot. I want to keep on enjoying the game. So yeah, we'll probably end up doing another stream on this tomorrow. And yeah, come back and see me. That was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I had a blast. This is a pretty long stream too. I didn't know if I was gonna go this long tonight, but hope you guys enjoyed the content. Come back and see me tomorrow. There may be 2 streams tomorrow as well. Like today we did Pokemon Go and played Knights of the Old Republic. I may do the same thing tomorrow. So come back and see me. I am planning on doing some Pokemon at the park tomorrow as well. So yeah, but good times, and I will see you guys tomorrow. With that being said, y'all, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.